everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. My name is Shreya Shekhar and I make video on paintings. So guys, in today's video, as I told you all yesterday that I am going to do wet and wet technique with blue color. So I'm picking up the blue color, but if you see that the combination of blue goes well with yellow and orange also. So today I'm going to mix and match these two colors and I'm going to make this wet and wet technique with these two colors family. So yeah, without any delay, let's start. So as you can see that I already put the masking tape all around the paper so that my paper doesn't bounce up all of the sudden. Secondly, I have applied a coat of water on the paper so that my color spreads very easily. So I've used blue color. So this is like a simple sky blue color in Brewster's pack. I don't really remember the name of colors. I think I need to mention the name of colors so that if you want to create the same look, you can also do that with the colors which I am using. So I have randomly picked up these colors. So I'm using this blue color and the orange one which is in the Brewster's pack. So I'm using both these colors and I'm like creating looks. So I'm not using any color shade which is darker. I'm simply putting first layer of this color and the second layer I'm going to make is with the same color with which I'm going to make the clouds, and so that the color transparency affects a little bit. I mean, the clouds look more darker and the sky look more transparent. So that is how the color transition goes well and the background looks beautiful. So that's it. So this is how I'm going to make the background. This is how I've made the background. And for the picture, I am going to make few pine trees. You can also call them Christmas trees. So I've been practicing these trees since a lot and I think I have done them perfectly today. Not exactly perfect but close to perfect, because I completely forget that the second layer, when we are applying for the colors for making the trees, I have to make sure that the paper is completely dried before I do the trees and everything. So you have to make sure that whenever you are doing the second coat, and if it is not in wet and wet column, and then you have to wait for the color to completely dry up, the paper to completely dry up. And if you're not using any hair dryer, then for me it takes almost 10 to 15 minutes to dry the paper completely. Then only I apply the second coat, and this waiting thing is very boring, and I am really a very impatient girl, and that is why a lot of my paintings get spoiled. But I'm still learning to be patient so that my paintings doesn't spoil. So that's what you have to do whenever you are painting. You have to be patient, you have to wait for a long time period, and then when the paper is completely dried with the first second coats, then you do the trees. So for trees, I'm using again this thick fat 8 sized or 10 sized brush, but I'm using the tip of this brush to make the trees. So if you guys remember in previous videos, what I used to do was I used to change the size of brush. Like I used to use very small brushes for making trees, but now I think I have practiced a lot. That is why I don't feel to change my brush. I can make trees with thicker brush also. So that's, I think, a great thing. That is what I have learned in this complete 30 days painting session. So yeah, that's all for the video. You just have to notice how much and how I'm making the trees, how much color, how much water I'm using. So one more important thing you have to take care in mind: when you are creating the background, the quantity of water should be more and quantity of color should be less. But when you are making the elements, quantity of color should be more and water should be less. So that is how you create, and that is what I have to learn whenever I'm practically doing the paintings and everything. So yeah, I'll try to do this tomorrow. I'll try to make sure that I am using less of water, more of color when I'm making the elements. And yeah, that's all for today's video, guys. I think just observe how I'm making and continue watching this video. This is very short and small and very precise video to tell you all how I'm exactly doing this. So this tutorial, I hope that it is very useful for you guys, and if it was, please drop in the comment section if you really like the video, if you like the editing, if you are loving how I'm making the pictures, and if you if you're observing if I am progressing in making paintings or not. So if you have not followed me on my Instagram, please follow, and if you have not subscribed, please guys, please subscribe to my channel. I really need your support. So yeah, that's all for today's video, guys. I hope that you like my video. If you like, please share it with your family and friends. Please subscribe to my channel, please like the video, and comment in the comment section whatever you feel like, and I will definitely reply all of your comments. So till then, please take care and watch the complete video. Bye.